I'm Natalie and I'm doing acting in Birmingham School of Acting. Everyone has the ability to act. Every day in life it's like acting. It's not in a bad way, but you need to act when you're selling things to customers, if you're like a PR specialist. Loads of people say actors, we have loads of fun, we go out and party all night. And well, that's true. Like every night after our show, it's around 9 o'clock and we go out to party. But it's because that's where all the press and media people go. The reason we go party is we're trying to make as many media friends as possible, so they'll like share about us on the news or write good review about us. And well, it's fun, but sometimes we're really tired, but we still say to our friends, oh, we'll come, because maybe some of the other actors ask all their audience to come to our shows and it's like an act of returning the favour to them. So it's fun, but it's hard. Last summer, I was working for a comedian from Singapore in the Edinburgh Fringe Festival. I was his assistant. And he was really, really famous in Singapore. Everyone on the street knows him and everyone says hello to him. However, in Edinburgh, nobody knows him. We had an auditorium of 40 people and he was doing his gigs. On the first night, there was only 2 people turning up to his show. He was so disappointed and so angry, and I don't blame him because I can feel his emotions. Like when you're so famous in one place, going to another place, nobody knows you. So we had to try our best to do marketing. We had to give out flyers to people in the streets, keep telling people about our shows. I was helping him, but him as an actor, as a comedian, he needed to keep doing flyering in the daytime with me, like out on the streets to people. And he was finding it really intimidating at first and not very used to it, because a famous actor doing his own flyering for his own shows, that's kind of, I think nobody would expect that. Thinking about it, this is what I've chosen and it gives me passion, and I'd rather be struggling with something I really enjoy than to do something I don't like. When I was in a company, there's always gals that are trying to kind of be really, really friendly or flirting with the directors, hoping to get the main roles. For me, I'm going to be friendly to everybody, not just the directors, but also production assistant and backstage helpers, because one of the main things now is some of the actors don't really respect backstage helpers. They think, oh, they're not so good, that's why they're backstage, but in fact without them a production won't be able to be successful. And one day the production assistant might promote to become the director, and if you have a good relationship with them, it's easier to know about their new shows and easier to get into the casting. So my golden rule is to be nice to every single person in the industry. When I was in year 11, I was doing a musical called Cabaret in my school, and I'm one of the prostitutes with one of my good friends who's from Hong Kong as well. And not boasting, but we're kind of the 2 best dancers in the group, because both of us did ballet and contemporary dance since we were small. And we had people from the cast calling us Chinese prostitutes. We're just trying to do well in the role and doing a bit of sexy dancing to suit the performance. And we were so angry about that after they shouted at us like that. But we decided to show people that we're good actors. We're just trying to stick to the role and do well in the role. So that was a really, really hard-hitting experience. From then on, I decided to stick with it, and no matter what people think about it, I'm going to try my best, because there's always going to be people that don't like what you're doing. And because of joining all the drama productions, I've learned how to communicate with people, how to work with people even I don't like them, how to make myself more confident, become a stronger person. And these are all really valuable things in life. Even I decided not to do acting later on, so I never regretted it.